And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jim Palmer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Rays, number 14. A little bit low. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. One up, one down. Jake Manga next to hit for the Rays. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
It's 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Hitting the air out to center field. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Ryan Pepio. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one almost got him. Foul ball there. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Robinson. Swings through that high fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. On the ground. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
the
the
Rays,
DH,
the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz. Palmer back to work. That one the other way. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
The second
Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
Lau measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. That's in there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Fouled off down the right side. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios under it. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Roberts digs in now. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes
the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now, Richie Palacios.
Number 1, Richie Palacios.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And that one pulled foul. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tristan Gray. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Baltimore, here comes Manny Machado. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Machado.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, number 14. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And here is Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That missed by a lot. 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. As this one sized up. Brings it in. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And that one fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
just
Ball
misses.
inside.
And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ripken now at the plate.
Ripken Jr.
Ball 1 there. Santander on third with 2 out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Adley Rutschman. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards left center. Palacios sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Palmer back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Diaz goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Struck him out looking. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1.
Brandon Lau.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
2 down, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swung and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado now. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. To first, Machado out of the play.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Hard on the ground to first. Aranda steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
So they bring on the veteran, Darren O'Day.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
On the ground to third. Robinson throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
So digging in, Tristan Gray struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Rays retired in order. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Montgomery.
So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Backed off the plate that time. That one almost got him.
Count is full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High in the air, out to right. Mangum on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. So digging in, Brooks Robinson.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. One out, runner at second. Ripken, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball is outside.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds that one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. It's going to fall for a hit. Into second, and he's got a double.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's the catcher, Adley, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Baseman,
so bases all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of
cut on and lifted in the air. Mangum makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Now that
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
One 1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Line drive. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, number 14.
Chandler Simpson.
And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripken slings to first. Just got him on that one. Now here is Jake Mangum.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little.
The other way. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
Now
Rays.
on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Roller.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. That's hard hit on the line. Palacios makes the grab, one down. So up next, Colton Cowser.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Pitch in the dirt.
1-0.
Ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's already homered in this game.
Palmeiro.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one missing low. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Yandy Diaz. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Gets the slider in there for a strike. O'Day, the tall righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Roberts under this one. They got it for out number 2. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
and the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Kevin Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Anthony Santander,
the right fielder,
1 for 3.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The
Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ground ball up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
That one the other way.
Ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ripken pulls it down. And there's one away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tristan Gray. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. That one's in there, 0-1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.